first sea day on the Carnival Magic. We are going to go walk, and then we also have a Bible study that we are leading. We offered it on the last cruise. We always join the Facebook group for our specific sailing, so you should totally do that.
There's a lot of info in there.
Yes, a lot of people, a lot of information, and so we did it our last sailing, and it went over really well, and so we decided to go ahead and offer another Bible study this sailing. So we have that today. We're going to eat breakfast and then just probably go to the pool that's in the back of the ship and just lounge around and hang out. And then we also have our first dinner in the main dining room tonight. The oatmeal is so good. I always put strawberry, like a combo in it, bananas, peanut butter, a little bit of sugar-free syrup. So good. And then the guava juice. At breakfast, they always do guava juice, and you have got to get some and try it. It's so good.
Yo, what's up, cruise peeps?
What's up? We just got back from Bible study that we led, Sea Day Bible study.
Yes.
It was really good.
It was really good. People actually came. I mean, sometimes you never know. It's a gamble. People sometimes don't like to come to that stuff. You know, they're just...
Right. Well, it can be kind of vulnerable to put yourself out there and like come to a group, but we put it, I know we said this already, but we put it on the Facebook group that we're part of. I know I've said this, but if you don't go on to so go on Facebook if you have a Facebook and look for your specific sailing, and there's always a Facebook group, and we always join because there's a lot of good information. And so we put out there we're going to do a Bible study because we felt like the Lord invited us to do that and called us to do that. And so we put out there we were doing a Sea Day Bible study. And so we did it. And it was great. 9:00 hit and we're like, oh, no one's here yet.
Yeah, no one's here. They're all on the wrong side.
And so then people started showing up, and there was 10 of us total, which was awesome.
Yeah, it was.
We had nurses, law enforcement, just like a ton of people there.
Attorneys.
Or a ton of different,
Yes.
attorneys.
People shared testimonies. They, gave us their experiences, and this is for people that are Christians, that are new Christians.
It didn't matter.
Experienced Christians.
We saw all walks of life there, which was really cool. And so it was just awesome to get to experience. It was only like an hour of our time, and that was just really cool. We got to pray together. We got to just talk, like Ty said, testimonies were shared. And then it was just really cool to just be a part of how God is speaking, because he's speaking to each and every one of us. He always is speaking, no matter where we are, whether it's our jobs, church, outside of church, cruises.
Yeah.
He's always there. He's always wanting to encounter us and to use us. And so we got to talk about freedom. We got to talk about courage. And then they asked us to even do another one.
Yeah.
They were like...
But it was nice to slow down, because cruises, they're very fast paced. It seems like you're always doing something. So it was nice to slow down and just have a conversation with human beings and relate. So it was really, really cool experience.
And even point it back to God, because, when you're gone for 8 days, 8+ days, it's sometimes hard to and when you're on a cruise, it's sometimes hard to be intentional with your time with God. So that was really awesome, again, just to see. And so we're going to do another one. They asked us to do more. So we're going to do another one on Friday, which is our second Sea Day. And so we're going to do another one then. So we're excited. It was nice to meet some people and just be encouraged. And they encouraged us. So it was really cool.
It was awesome.
So here's your sign to just step out, do the thing, have courage. There is so much freedom in God. There's so much courage, that he is inviting us into. The courage comes from him. The strength and courage comes from him and him alone. And so when we step out, it's so cool. We got to meet 8 other people. We got to just talk and hear testimonies and pray together. And all because we said yes. And God wants to use you, and he's always speaking to each and every one of us. So
Yep.
That is our recap of our Sea Day Bible study. Since we won, or we were given the entertainment VIP package, we got free bingo cards with that, among other perks that we have shown in the videos or talked about. And so a little recap of that is we got bingo cards, chocolate covered strawberries, reserved seating for the rest of the cruise for all of the shows in the theater. We have also a tour that we get to do backstage in the theater on the last day of the cruise. And so since we have free bingo cards, we might as well go use them. So that's what we're about to go do.
Our chocolate covered strawberries just.
Our chocolate covered strawberries were just delivered for being the VIP entertainment thing that we won last night. If you didn't see that, go to the last video. I talked about it in that one, about how we got on stage and we ended up getting all these perks. And so one of them was chocolate covered strawberries, and they were just delivered. They look pretty good, not gonna lie. We have a spa interior room, which means we get to go access all of the amenities in the spa. So we're gonna go check out, it's like the thermal suite and sauna and all that. So we're gonna go see how it is.
Going on, cruise peeps?
What's up? We just got back from the
formal night
from the main dining room. It's elegant night. I'll add in the clips here. That dinner was delicious.
It was amazing.
And we had a little bit of a problem at first because, so whenever you book through Carnival, you choose your dining time. So you can do anytime dining, which means from 6 to 9 or 5:30 to 9, you can go into this dining room whenever you want. You check in on the app and it tells you when a table is ready. And then they also have a separate dining room where you can get early dining or late dining, and you get the same wait staff every night, which we love doing that. And we always try to do the early time. And so we booked that in advance, and we even got the confirmation for it. Well, we go to dinner tonight and they say we're not in that dining room. We don't have a table. And so we're like, we booked this well in advance, but they made it right. They made it right. They were amazing. They sent us to the other dining room, but said, don't worry, you're going to have the same table and the same wait staff every night. Just come at 5:30.
Yeah, they squeezed us in, even though they were super busy.
Yeah, so
really,
we didn't
really
have
nice.
to wait. There was a 30 to 45 minute wait in that dining room. And so we didn't have to wait. So that was really amazing. They fit us in. The wait staff was amazing. Our main waiter was so nice to us. He was so incredible. So the food was so good. And then we went to the show, and I'll insert that clip here. That was
Really, really good.
Really good.
Carnival really stepped their game up on their shows. Really, just their the lights, the screens.
Yeah, the light show and the platforms. They had different platforms raising from the floor. It was spinning around.
They had like
and
4 different pianos. I mean,
it was just
crazy.
It was cool. They had we've never seen this before, where the doors to the show opened at 7, and then the show didn't start till 7:30. So from 7 to 7:30, they did a whole pre-show thing where this guy was up there playing the piano, and that was really cool. I have a clip from that. I'll insert that too. So it was really fun. Good dinner, phenomenal, really good show. I don't know what we're gonna do next.
Yeah, I don't know. They're having was a piano bar tonight at 11.
Yeah, the guy that was
cast and
yeah.
the piano guy.
The cast will be singing, and the guy, and I haven't seen them do that either, where the cast goes out like late at night.
Yeah, that's cool.
And so tomorrow is Amber Cove, and so we don't have any excursions or anything like that planned. So we're gonna get off the ship and see what happens.
Yeah, but I hope we do something.
We'll see.
I like Dominican Republic. It's really nice.
We'll see. So we have this guy. His name is Kelvin, and we saw him like 2 years ago on the ship that we were on. He was in Amber Cove, and he took us on a tour, and he was amazing. So we're kind of hoping that we can see him again.
Yeah, we're hoping we find him because he takes us on this tour, and it's just so good. I mean, he's so talented and just very welcoming, and he keeps you safe and comfortable, and we're hoping he's there.
So join us tomorrow for Amber Cove. But I don't know. There may be more to this video. I'm not really sure. We'll see what happens. We'll see what we decide to do tonight.
Peace. She done stepped on my J's. That's a sin. What are we doing now?
I don't know.
We just
This boat is rocking really bad.
I don't mind that stuff.
It's bad.
It's not bad.
I can like barely even like.
This is normal. You're in the ocean.
No, we're literally like everything is moving. Look at his J's, you guys.
She scuffed them.
Look at those. Look at him in his suit.
My suity dooty. My broken water bottle.
Look at that. Look at the fit. Look at the fit.